So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special video of the week. And today I wanted to discuss the zodiac sign of Pisces. I believe I have discussed Scorpio before and maybe even Pisces before. I'm not sure, just some memory is recollecting with me again. I definitely know I think I did Aquarius and Scorpio. But there's something new that I've discovered with the sign of Pisces. And it is something that is like way out there, and then it just made sense to me why Pisces is what it is. Okay, and as always, if you do not know where your sign of Pisces is, and if you have a planet there, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where you'll find all kinds of courses, including my KRS vlogs, where I've actually just uploaded detailed information on zodiac signs 6th and 8th from Saturn and houses 6th and 8th from Saturn, because it's based on the video that I just made in the past month and a half, I think, on Saturn. So that information is there. So anyway, let's talk about the sign of Pisces. One of the most important things that I saw while I was testing this in my book, Nakshatra at the Speed of Light, including once I published it, and I'm still doing testing every day. Okay, like for example, look, today's moon in Kritika Nakshatra. Kritika is raw fire, ritual fire, barbecue, bonfire, and look what's happening in the back. It's not like, well, I'm planning to come here. No, just things worked out in such a way that I came here today on my cabin, and it's Kritika day, and I'm cooking it on the fire. But Pisces is time dilation. There's a dilation of time with the sign of Pisces. Because in the movies that I saw during my research work on Nakshatra, which again, I actually noted that down in my book, there was stories of two different eras, two different complete worlds of different time coming together. There were a lot of these instances, but especially also what I saw, especially regardless of even Revati Nakshatra, just the sign of Pisces, whether moon was transiting in Purva Bhadrapada, Uttar Bhadrapada, or even Revati Nakshatra would reside in the sign of Pisces. I saw especially things related to like time anomalies. Like for example, I was exactly every time on Pisces day, I watched the all three parts of this show called 411. It's called Missing 411. It's like on Amazon Prime, and it has to do with people, especially the most experienced hunters, just disappearing 20 feet ahead of the group. Just vanished. Nothing. This person going somewhere in Utah, okay, into this Indian reservation, this old, ruined Indian, or Hopi Indian, I don't know what in Indian tribe it was, but he simply just walked away, took a turn, and disappeared. And especially these physicists did this experiment on that particular place, okay, in this particular show, where they had to measure something and it was supposed to equal to zero, because there's no way time is going to change like that. But especially in their experiment, things were changing. And so this is why I've said Pisces is, not I said it, but in astrology in general, especially Vedic astrology, Pisces represents spirituality, meditation, samadhi, exit, right? And what this shows me especially, that the gurus that have experienced, samadhi, that have experienced these enlightened, uh, you know, time gaps in their life, what happens is most likely they go into a completely different time, completely different space, where they're either aging much faster for this earth or they're aging much slower for this earth. And that is why Pisces is that sign of spiritual enlightenment. Why? Because that enlightenment Most definitely. And I can say this, especially when every time these time anomalies, whether I was watching something on Einstein physics, Pisces, just Pisces sign happened to be there. So it shows me that once you enter into this state of like Kundalini, state of this spiritual enlightenment, it completely transfers your soul, your consciousness into a different time warp. Where this is why these yogis can meditate for like 300 years in a cave in the Himalayas. Why? Because for them, the access they have gotten to the other side, they might be just meditating for 30 minutes. They meditate for 30 minutes, they come back, it's already been 300 years, gone past. And if in that 300 years something happens to their body, they will, boom, they'll just get that shock that, okay, I need to now just stay here. But Pisces, more than just, um, being near the ocean, you know, being about abstract thinking, abstract work, foreign travels, it's about time dilation. This particular sign, if you access this sign, this is where that big anomaly of that spirituality is that helping you access a different dimension where you are, your time of your body and age is completely now different from other bodies and age. And especially in Revati Nakshatra, the theme of Revati Nakshatra, as you know, where the king wanted to getting his daughter married, went to Brahma, and Brahma is like, sorry, the time that you spent in waiting to meet me, there's already been like 27 yugas that have passed. So now she will find someone in the 28th yuga where everybody's shorter than her. So naturally, we see this time dilation happening in Pisces, in the Sun Nakshatra of Revati, which starts from that 16-degree 40 arc minutes of Pisces. But still, I mean, I've seen it all throughout Pisces sign. So there's definitely something big, and this is why accessing spirituality becomes so much more important, because you will get access to that thing that these older yogis and these shamans in the Indian culture have experienced, and they're far advanced and more beyond than our modern science and physics. So this is how omens work. I just had to pause the video because I had some call coming in my phone. And you know where the call was coming from? Self-Realization Fellowship. Because I'm a member of SRF, which is an organization of Yogananda in California. I don't know what is I forgot the location of it, but I just got a call from them. I haven't checked my voicemail, but here I am talking about Pisces and spirituality, and I get a call from there. So that means that Omen is saying that whatever I am saying here, there's something big and dynamic around this subject. That the access to spiritual enlightenment is time dilation, where you could spend on the other side 1,000 years, or not. I'm sorry, you can spend 1 year on the other side, and 1,000 years would have passed. And then you can be like, oh my goodness, look at the state of this world. I just, spent a 1 year here, and look what has happened. Okay, I need to go back. I need to take a rebirth so I can help people. And perhaps that's why the yogis and gurus are reborn on their own merit, on their own choices. That, okay, I need to come back because I didn't realize, or I'm just saying that they saw the things happening so quickly in the other side of the dimension. So this is what I'm trying to give it out. And I want to know your experience to see what have you seen when moon is transiting the sign of Pisces. What are the things and subjects that you came across? And this is more for sidereal movement of the moon, not the tropical, because that's all that I'm following. So if you are following the sidereal Vedic astrology, especially Chitrapaksha, Ayanamsha, the calculation, then that's what I really want to know. What have you experienced on that end? Okay, guys. So anyway, I hope this has given somewhat of enlightenment, and if you want to know anything about, where your sign of Pisces are, what planets are there, all your astrological details, check out the links here. Otherwise, I gotta take care of my food. Bye bye.